What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 2 Kappa Mode. Oh yeah, guys, so we're here in the last millennium with the cows. Yes, I went ahead and I put down some molten fairy cows here. We collected these guys a long time ago. Haven't had any use for them, but we are going to need molten fairy, or I guess fairy ingots here in just a little bit. So wand of animation does require 2 fairy ingots. You can make this stuff. Like, it's a little bit difficult, but you can make it if you want to. It is made from blood, molten obsidian, and molten ardite. Anyway, since we already have the cows available, I decided to set them down right here in our little cow milking area. And they are currently being milked, or I guess ranched. We have 21 buckets of molten fairy now. Yeah, that's way more than what we need. I think it's only like half a bucket for 2 ingots. A little less than half a bucket, really. Maybe a quarter of a bucket? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, our cows are going to be doing their thing here, making their molten fairy. We can cast that out into ingots when we need it. It'll be pretty simple. Okay, so last couple episodes, we have been working on trying to get to the wand of animation, right? Last episode, we set up some of these neutronium compressors to make singularities. And after doing and waiting on 5 of these to happen, it's like, you know what? I'm just going to make another 5 and just do this twice as fast. So yes, I set up 5 more of these things. I also hooked it up to kind of applied energistics here. So we are getting Demon Steel a 7th being pumped into these things. Yep, that way I don't have to keep camping these. They weren't so bad until we got to Emerald Blocks. Emerald Blocks have an EMC value of 147,000 per block. Compared to like charcoal. Charcoal has an EMC value of 1.1 thousand. So yes, it was quite a lot of the demon steel. In fact, I was watching and it was like every 5 seconds, a stack of this would be nommed while I was making the emerald blocks. It's pretty crazy how much EMC we're going through for that. Demon Steel, though, this has been running overnight. We have 84,000 Demon Steel of 7th magnitude, which is really awesome. In fact, let's go back to the last millennium real quick. I took some of the draconium that we had and I put it here and I filled out our whole farm full of these nether star plants. We need EMC. The 3 rows, or I guess the 3 little plots, the 27 plants that we had before, just wasn't cutting it. So I added them all over here. We got rid of the Minicio crops, right? And then I decided to add in a few more of these harvesters here. So it was like 2 on like the corners. I was going to do them on all of them, but it doesn't really look like it's improving the speed that much. I did add in more of our imaginary time blocks though. Yeah, so we have 8 imaginary time blocks being powered with the energy conduit and a tesseract right there. So I mean, it's going pretty quick, right? We're making nether stars pretty quickly. Let's actually go back once again. So we still have this thing set up here. Let's turn this off. So this is how fast we are making nether stars right now. That's pretty quick. That's like a stack every 2 seconds or something, right? That is not bad at all. We're turning those all into the Demon Steel of the 7th magnitude. Once again, we'll take a look at that. So we have 84,000 of those. And it looks like we're making 1 of those about every 2 seconds as well. All right, so that's about what we're doing right now. This has been going overnight. So we have a decent supply of that, plus all the demon steel that's in each one of these chests here. So we will be setting up an automation for making these singularities later, and it's going to be something similar to this, but this will be in the last millennium, and it'll be completely automated. We won't ever have to touch it again once we get it going. But yes, waiting on all of those different blocks to form into singularities, my goodness, that took forever. And then after that was done, I did go ahead and do the nether star one. So we do have, like, is it infinity stars? 65 of these. And all of our singularities are pretty much done over here, which is awesome. We needed, so 45? I can never remember that number. We need like 45 of those in order to make the infinity ingots that we need, and the 1 more for this. But we also need a couple more of these golden singularities and lumium singularities. In fact, I should probably get those out of there right now. So golden singularity, let's take 2 of those. Lumium, wherever that is, take 2 of those. What was the final one? I don't remember now. That was a mana infused it is. Okay, so those are the singularities that we need for our wand of animation. In fact, let's get that going right now. So lumium and then the golden. Lumium, golden. Look at this. We're starting to get our wand of animation actually filled out here a little bit. So teleportation cores, that's a thing that we should work on. I don't think we ever made a pattern for that. No, actually, no, I'm wrong. We do have those. Okay, so we need 4 teleportation cores. Let's tell the system to make 4 of those. That is going to cook stuff up. I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't expect it would take that long since all of our machines are in factory form, right? Yeah, it's done. Easy. Okay, so we have 4 teleportation cores. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 neutronium tough rods. All right, so let's start making neutronium tough rods here. Awesome. All right, so this one, we go back to the recipe. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then those go at the top and the bottom of the rods. Nice. All right, so what else can we do here? The Vibranium is pretty easy to do. Vibranium, we have blocks, so we can just unblockify one of those. I want to say they go right here, but I don't know for sure. Is that where it goes? That's exactly where it goes. Okay, so now we need the magical wood tough rods. We need 3 tough rods and a large plate. Magical wood. Nice. We still have magical wood in here from a long time ago. So we needed 3 tough rods and a large plate. All right. I think that is all we need here. Those go right there. Okay. So large plate, magical wood, tough rods. Cool. So now we need our infinity ingots. We need the fairy ingots, and we need these infinity catalysts. Demon steel, the 11th magnitude. We should start working on that now. Okay. We had quest to make demon steel of the 8th magnitude. I can't remember if we did that one or not. I don't even remember where the demon steel is right here. Oh, this wanted us to make demon steel tier 5. We still haven't even made tier 5 yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, demon steel. We need to make tier 3s. Oh no, tier 4s. We need 3 tier 4s. Hopefully that's not going to take too long to craft those up. What's it doing here? All right, so it's crafting all these different pieces. You know what? Let me just go ahead and get up to the tier 8, which we already have these. We have tier 7s. Let me just go and craft those up real quick, and we'll bust through all of these demon steel quests, and then we'll make all the way up to our 11th one for our wand of animation, and we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, that took a little bit of time to catch up to here, but here we go. Demon steel of the 9th magnitude, so we can craft that one up. We still have an 8th remaining. All right, so now we need to do 2 more 9th. If I can spell, what is it? How do you spell 9th? Am I really spelling it that wrong? 8th? Was I not doing N-I-N? Oh, maybe I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, so we need to make 2 more of those, which is pretty easy to craft since we have a whole bunch of the 7th, so we don't have to go all the way from the very beginning. So yes, going further up this line is gonna be really simple. So there's a demon steel of the 10th. All right, so we can tell it to make 2 more of those. 2 more of these, please, or we could just EMC for it, whichever, but it's easy enough to do that. And then we can do a demon steel of the 11th magnitude. There it is, cool. All right, so our demon steel of the 11th magnitude is the one that went right here. That also completes all the quests, I do believe, in the Epsilon section. 100% complete. We should claim these before we forget. So, and then hopefully one of these reward bags, or I guess the loot chest that we're getting, will contain some kind of crazy good item. You never know. We haven't been lucky with like super good stuff, but maybe one of these times we will. Okay, so we have this laid out here. Yeah, we need to go get ourselves these soul crystals to move on. We need to get ourselves these fairy ingots, and then we have to make the infinity catalyst. We have all the parts ready to go for that, so we could do that here pretty quickly. Let me open up these chests. Okay, so we got an item dislocator. We've gotten that a few times. Infinity tool rod. Okay, so here's one that's pretty good. We will be able to make that now. That's not like a crazy thing that we can't make anymore. That is an alpha, though. I wonder, can we smelt that down into an infinity ingot? Since it is an infinity tool rod, shouldn't we not be able to smelt that down? I don't know. Maybe we should leave that and, you know, pour something on top of it and turn it into like a bolt. Maybe that'd be a way better bolt. I don't know, whatever. Let's keep going here. So we get a core sample drill. We get laser foci, another atom dislocator, alchemical coins, flat lamp reed, and tinted glass. Okay, so we did get one kind of good item, right? That's an item we have never seen before in this playthrough. So that's really good. I like that. We did get an extra life. Don't really need those right now. Okay, so infinity tool rod. I think we'll put that away for the moment. We might revisit that sometime later. Don't need that on me anymore. Okay, so we need to make the infinity catalyst here and then the infinity ingots. So infinity catalyst. Yeah, we have everything ready to go here. I think I wanted to just go ahead and craft all those. So there's 62 eternal singularities. Do we get reward for this? Oh, scroll down. No. Oh, we have to claim all of these too. My goodness, I need to do that. Okay, so we need to claim all of those. We need to claim the Endless Pearl. So our next one is going to be the Infinity Catalyst is what we're going to get a reward for. And there we go. There is our very first Infinity Catalyst. Quest complete. Let's put that over here, since we need one for right there. And then we need what, like 45 more? I think, right? Let me just go ahead and do, or is it 40? No, it's 44 more. Let's do that. Okay, there's 44 more of those guys. Awesome. So now we can start making our infinity ingots here. So that's a lot of the neutronium, this stuff, and the crystal matrix. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we need 40 crystal matrix. We're missing nether stars. Okay, we need to turn this thing off so we have nether stars. Crystal matrix. All right, so again, we'll tell it to craft 40 of those. There we go. Now we have the stars available. And we can turn this thing back on. All right, so now we have this, we have that. We need the neutronium ingots. I don't know how many we need. Grab that many, that should be fine. All right, so now this was, let me take a look at this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 3 in the center here. Like that. All right, that should be all we need. We have to make 4 of these things, right? So there is that. So it is 2 stars, 2 stars. I think it's 1. Is it like that? Or is there 2 in the middle on the sides? Now I don't know. It is, yeah, 2 on the sides, like, whoop, not like that, like this. Okay, very good, very good. So we can take these and kind of fill those in. There should be 10 or 4 in every slot. Yep, there we go. We take these and draw those all in. There we go. All right, so that is gonna be 4 infinity ingots. Awesome. Okay, so now that quest is complete. So that was, oh wait, yeah. That was this one right here, infinity ingot. Okay, so that's gonna open us up to Sword of the Cosmos and the infinity armor. That stuff is pretty crazy. For right now, I think we're gonna stop there. Let me go ahead and claim all of these rewards, and then we'll probably look at going to the Urbis so we can finish up our staff here, a wand of animation, I should say. Yeah, so let me claim those and we'll BRB. All right, guys, so here's all the different loot chests from the Moo page. Go back in here, make sure I didn't miss one. I think I got them all. So yeah, that is all the ones we have available except for the Infinity Armor and the Sword of the Cosmos. We'll be working on those sometime in the future, but yeah, all of those are now collected. We also got, I think, a giant chance cube for each one of these, but yeah, we're not really opening those. So anyway, let's open these up. So it's the Vco Chest Plate. Okay, Witherproof Glass and Block. Zombie Generator. Minigun. Jump Boots and Reinforced Compound Goggles. Those are actually kind of good for early game from the Urbis because that gives you night vision. It's actually not that bad of a reward. But we don't need it now, obviously, so we can put these things away. Don't think we need any of that stuff. All right, make sure we have plenty of room. All right, living root, gelatinous slime, leaves, and slime ball. That's an Aristotle reward. I'm not really sure. I guess the slimes would be nice. I'm not really sure what all these other things are all about, but whatever. Let's continue on. Flamethrower, weatherproof glass and blocks. Tier 2 chance pendant, zombie generator, flask of shielding. That's absorption 4, 6 uses for 1.5 minutes each. More weatherproof blocks, another flamethrower, spawn, creeper, boss, Pluto. I'm not really sure what the purpose of that would be for. Growth pulsars. Okay, so there we go. Those are EMCable, so it's not, you know, a crazy great gift, but that's the second time we've gotten one of those, right? Longfall and aerial faith plate. Creative tool modifier. Here we go. So these, you can add up to 8 additional modifiers on any tool you want. That's really crazy good. So you can continue adding damage and stuff to your bolts if you want to, or whatever. Those don't have EMC, by the way. Okay, let's move on. So we get tier 2 chance pendant again, a disenchanter, more weatherproof, diamond apples, pyromancer staff, and fire charge. That's kind of cool reward if I remember right. Like, you can shoot these fire charges. I don't remember if it blows things up or not. Let's kind of go to a spot where it doesn't really matter. I guess over here should be fine. Do I have to shift right click on it? Right click. Do I have to load these up into it? I don't remember. Oh, you know what? It does. Okay, I think it might have just ate all those things. Maybe I have to shift right click it again. I can turn it on and off. We had fire charges in the inventory. We don't have those anymore. Do we just right click it on the ground? No, I don't remember how this thing works. I don't know. Okay, well, I was gonna test it out. I think these things are supposed to launch fire charges, but unfortunately, we don't have any now. I don't know what happened to them all. All right, well, let's just clean up the inventory a little bit. I don't think we're gonna spawn that Pluto boss here. Disenchanter, that's a pretty good reward. I do like that one. The creative modifiers, that's also a pretty good reward. It's also a very unique one. Here's another one of those rewards. And finally, printed circuit boards. Okay, well, we are starting to get better stuff. We definitely are starting to get better stuff, which is awesome. I would hope so, since we're getting towards the end of the quest lines here. The very last section has not been opened yet, and I don't know if that last section opens until you complete every single quest before it. I think that might be how that works. I'm not sure. But yeah, we are done with the Avaridia section right now. We still have to go fight the Chaos Guardian and stuff. We still have to do our wand of animation here. So we need to get our fairy ingots, and then we have to get the 2 life crystals or soul crystals from the Urbis. So I guess Urbis is the next stop. So I'm going to go ahead and go there, see if we can find a couple of those, the Antlion Temples. I think I heard from somebody before that you can use like the staff of traveling to warp through the blocks, and you don't have to do the little puzzle and all of that kind of stuff. I don't know if that's true or not. I might want to make a staff of traveling and try that out just to make my life a little easier. But again, I don't know if this does work, but I'm willing to give it a shot. It's not that big of a deal. In fact, it is rather inexpensive. So that's an Ender Crystal. We have that on AutoCraft. Oh, that has to do the soul binder thing. Okay, I thought that was going to take a little bit longer. Staff of traveling. All right, let's go charge this up in our... Well, I guess our... this should charge it up, actually. I put that on the hotbar. There it goes. So this, you can right-click. Shift-right-click. And it'll warp you like you're throwing a pearl or whatever. But, yeah, you can use it to go through blocks. Go through walls or whatever. Yeah, it's definitely quite useful for that. So we'll give that a try and see if that'll help out. Otherwise, I'm going to need to grab all the things to open the door, which is like string and I don't remember all the different like magma creams and all of these. We need these eyes as well. Those are EMCable. These are all EMCable, so they're not like crazy difficult to get. But anyway, let me go ahead and get prepared to see if we can find an Antlion Temple and the Herbist. We need 2 of them, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, well I just found a brand new Antlion Temple. So we're going to try this together, see if we can get in here with our Staff of Traveling. Oh yeah, look at that. So now we're going to say we don't have to kill the golems. Now the question is, do we have to place in all of these things, or can we just go down to like where the Antlion boss is? Well, we're down here, but there is no Antlion boss. Okay, so I think we do... Where are we? Oh, can I knock it out of here now? Uh-oh. Can I get out of here? Okay, so we're out of there. Yeah, so we can, in fact, go down here. Yeah, and then we can do this first one. So that's Jade, if I remember correctly. So Jade... Yeah, I guess I should just kind of like throw away all this stuff. I've been kind of like digging through the walls a little bit and trying to get through areas. Trying to get to these places as fast as possible. It's taking me a while, even though like we can fly a lot faster than we've ever been able to fly before when we've been here. It still takes a while to find these antlion things. So let's do this. The press shift, you just stay here. Okay, so I warped us over here. Yeah, I kind of hope that going in there didn't ruin that, because I know in the past when I warped out of there after the antlion boss was spawned, like it despawned. So I hope nothing like that's going to happen to us this time. Okay, so here is some magma creams. And finally, crawler eyes. I believe this is the last one we have to do, and that should shatter the glass. No? Oh, no, we still have string to do. Right, string. Okay, so string, string, string. There it is. Okay, so that gives us a potion. It breaks the glass, and I guess that's what spawns the antlion. So we have this crazy good staff of power. We should be able to kill the antlion like either 1 or 2 hits or something. Let's just get over here and smack it around. Okay, 3 or 4 hits. Easy. Okay, so yes, we're looking for the soul crystal from it. Get some XP, get a whole bunch of stuff. Guess we'll take the egg. Not really sure if we need that or not. Quake hammer, soul crystal. Pretty good. All right, I'm going to put this stuff away just in case something bad happens. I don't think anything bad will happen, but I'll put it away anyway. And yeah, now it's time to find another Antlion Temple. What fun. Be right back, guys. Alright guys, so here we are at another Antlion boss area. I staff of traveling myself inside here. I'm looking, apparently I misplaced my string. Thankfully, we have our wireless crafting grid on us or whatever, so we can grab the items cross-dimensionally. There it is. Okay, so there we go. Alright, time to go wreck another Antlion's face. Whoop, what just happened? Oh, I stepped on the teleport pad. Alright, let's do it. You're dead. Yeah, a lot easier than it was at the very start, that's for sure. Okay, so now we'll get ourselves a second soul crystal, another antlion egg. Yeah, soul crystal here, let's just make sure. And soul crystal there. Alright, so now we have 2 of those guys. We are ready to go. Alright guys, so we are just about ready to get this going here. I just got some molten fairy that I grabbed from the last millennium, putting that in our fluid tank here, which is being sucked into the smeltery, which is then going to be cast out into fairy ingots. So 2 buckets worth equals 12, I guess 13 ingots. Yeah, we only needed 2, so we'll have a few extra for later, which is not that big of a deal. All right, so there is our 2 fairy ingots, and I think we should be good to go for this full recipe here. That was the final bit. There we go, guys. Wand of animation. Now, there is no quest for this. I don't think we're going to get a reward for this, but there it is, the wand of animation. Actually, is there a reward for that? Maybe there was one. I don't know. So this thing says right-click blocks to animate them. So first things first, let's animate something that's a real pain in the butt. Well, we got a couple of things, really. We have Awakened Draconium. Yeah, that's a real pain to make. And then we have Neutronium ingots. Let's turn that to a Neutronium block. We're going to animate 2 blocks right away. I think we're going to have to wait until next time to get this all set up. But I want to show you guys this. So let's grab 2 safari nets. I think these might all be full. Yeah, those are all full. Let's make 2 safari nets. Hey, guess what? We can get rid of all this stuff that I've been searching for like the last 2,300 episodes. So safari net. Safari net. Okay, so we'll make 2 of these. We need a spot to spawn these blocks in where they are not going to get away. I think right in here should be fine. Yeah, it sounds weird. Spawn them in where they're not going to get away. These things move at the same speed as all the other monsters, I do believe. When I did this on a live stream, place that down. I did it like on a platform, like right here or something. And then I animated it. It was like started running all the way around, trying to track me, but it ran super fast and just ran right off the edge and was gone. I was like, what? Anyway, yeah, we want to have it contained so it can't escape. Let's right click on that. I don't know. Oh, I guess it's just moving super fast. Okay, so this does have limited durability, so you don't want to animate every block, but there it is. So there is an animated block. It has a crazy health number. And then we'll do the same thing with the Awakened Draconium. So let's click that one. Yeah, look how fast these guys move. Okay, so we'll grab this one now. Nice. So auto spawner, we can spawn exact copy. Yes, we will put that in there. So after the idle time goes down, it'll spawn another exact copy of that particular animated block in. Yep, and then we will be able to kill it. When we kill it, it drops the block of whatever it was animated of. So in this case, Awakened Draconium. Couple of hits. There we go. Awakened Draconium. So now we have a way to farm this stuff. Look how fast these guys are going. Crazy. So there we go. So the same thing's going to happen with Neutronium blocks. So those are no longer going to be an issue. Yeah, we'll have to set up like a proper automation for this. Right now, this is just to kind of show you guys how this works. So yeah, that's really, really awesome. All right, let's stop this thing from happening. I don't need any more of these going without us having this thing properly animated. But yeah, I think next episode, we will look at setting up a farm for these guys. We'll animate all the different blocks that we want to have auto spawned in and collected. Awakened Draconium, Neutronium, probably Vibranium. That's another one that we could get all the different stuff of. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of different blocks that we want to do this with. And we'll definitely want to set up a farm to have all of the different types of blocks being spawned in and then collected and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on the episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.